boy Money out there showing out for Lace Up in the spring league, putting on, doing his thing. I think that should inspire other athletes, you know what I mean? Because even at Money's age, bro, we could be real. My boy is 24 and still has aspirations in playing in professional football. And he's taking the right avenues to make that happen. You know what I mean? Going to the league like the spring league, that's what you want to do. That's where you want to be. You're going to play against some top athletes. You're going to get some film. You're going to get a look. You know what I mean? Because a lot of it's about getting a look, getting that exposure, man. So I hope that that inspires other athletes to still go after your dream, man. And, you know what I mean, be efficient in it, you know. Take steps forward. Don't step to the side. Don't step backwards, you know what I mean? Stand tall. Aside from that, though, I want to shout out to the Lace Up Podcast Network. We just hit 3,000 total downloads. I want to salute everybody. My boy Juice, Ashante now, Samaje, Malcolm, JM, Lon. Who else, man?
Cam, Malik, Taylor. Everybody showed up.
Taylor. Streets been on the podcast before.
Yeah, man.
Other people, it's been a lot of contributors, and even it takes a lot to make this show every week. You know what I mean? We give you 2 to 3 hours of content every week, no matter what, from the Lace Up Podcast, and then from the Sudden Change Podcast, we give you about 45 minutes of a different type of conversation.
Yeah.
So it's really important to us that we get our stories out, and we're really excited because you guys are listening to us and, you know, taking us in as athletes and really hearing our voices. So that's Money Motivation for this week, man. It's Flicks. Finna get back into it. Out of here.
Bro, I'm sorry, but that big ass spider scared the shit out of me.
No, you good, bro. I was looking. I ain't know that.
I see you in the bag. I see the.
He must be in the past.
No Lace Up Podcast,
no
man.
Oh, you talking about how he got?
Hey guys, trying to bring us back to the podcast.
I'm sorry.
It's Lace Up Podcast, man. It's Kelly Flicks.
It's Juice.
Asante.
Asante, bro, you gotta give me some flavor, nigga. Asante. Nah, nigga, give me some juice, nigga. Asante, nigga. What you thought? I'm back.
You mean you gotta add a little,
What up, YouTube fam?
What's going on?
We getting into it. It's our YouTube segment. Lace Up Podcast, presented by In the Front Row. Shout out to our family In the Front Row. Don't forget to subscribe, share with some friends, and, you know, click that like button. But Jada Pinkett Smith, the entanglement, the deceit, the separation, the love lost.
This is what we do.
Woo! All in 13 minutes.
What was that?
I was sweating watching that video, bro. That video was intense.
Well, I would say that.
She wasn't trying to give it up until like at least minute 6.
Yeah, no, he called her out. He had to like check her. Like, all right, look, let's cut to the chase.
So, if you guys tuned into our podcast last week, we talked a little bit about Jada Pinkett Smith and the possible affair with August Alsina.
I told y'all.
Not to sound like Gossip Girls, but we've been pretty invested in this.
These are Gossip Girls.
So, what do you think after seeing the red table with Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith, guys? What do you think?
What do I think?
Yeah.
I think Will Smith is soft. Soft. Now, that's his wife. They have a family together. I understand all those variables. He's soft.
What is soft? What is soft?
Soft, very soft. Like, you let somebody get away with something they shouldn't get away with. And it's something that you...
So how do you catch them? Like, what do you mean get away with it? How did they not get away? Like, how do you...
The fact that you're still... okay, my bad. The fact that you're still dealing with this person after they did that to you, not what they did to you, per se, but how they did it and who they did it with. I don't think...
Explain, bro.
Oh, well, you going in there. Okay, I was gonna let everybody get their piece and then I was gonna go in. But okay.
I mean, you
go.
Okay, all right.
I'm your feet in the water,
bro.
I didn't dive.
You dived in that motherfucker.
We in there.
Skip the games,
okay, so
bro.
look, I'm gonna skip the games.com for sure.
Shout out to Paul Nation, man. We fuck with you.
Facts. So, my whole feeling is, okay, I felt like she wasn't held accountable for what happened and what she did. And to that point...
And what did she do?
She obviously, if you want to be technical, it actually wasn't cheating, right? They were on a break. Mm-hmm. They technically weren't, they were married, obviously, legally, but they weren't together per se because they were on a break because of whatever happened, whatever situation happened before. Will said he was tired of her shit, whatever that means, whatever that entails. We're not in their business. But they were not technically together at the time. Mm-hmm. But she basically had sex with a man that was around the family a lot and was a family friend. I mean, the dude, Will called him Augs. You don't call August Augs.
He didn't call him Augs.
He called him Augie, whatever he said. It's something like that. You don't do that when it's somebody you're not close to. So this was a family friend. This is a dude that's been around the kids, been around Will. Obviously, probably was really cool with Will on some shit. A real family friend, and the whole time he's hitting your wife. And I don't care if y'all on a break or not. Y'all legally married. Y'all live in the same damn household. That's your wife, right?
So when do you think he was hitting Jada? You think it was the whole time he was there?
Yes, bro. And we gotta stop we gotta stop just going with what people say. We gotta really think here, right? Oh yeah, I was helping him with his mental issues. That's code word. That's code for I needed some new dick. I needed some new feeling.
I thought that was kind of nasty.
That's code word, man. They've been fucking the whole time. I'm talking about the whole time. Let's cut to the chase, bro. The whole time.
I mean, I agree with you, but I'm talking about like Jada's actual feelings, nigga. Like we know that. Okay, I get that. So
that's what I'm saying.
To say that they was fucking the entire time August was living in their house,
for
being treated and all this shit, that's very plausible.
Treated. So,
but
go ahead.
The fact that Jada Smith gets off on, well, she said she gets off on helping people through their mental illnesses and like stresses and personal issues.
She gets off.
And then she just
her word choice. She gets off.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, she gets off like that.
She says she gets off to
that's
that.
Her fetish.
And then she just like pretty much dropped this nigga and was like, I'm back with Will now.
Because
that's like how can you halfway treat a nigga?
She kind of.
That's what I'm saying. Right. If you decide to commit to helping this young man get his life back together, because at the time
they not that's cold word.
Yeah, he was I think his brother passed away. His sister died. A lot of different things happened. He was diagnosed with lupus at the time, and like Will and Jada both admit that he came to them like broken and really down. Mm-hmm. And at that time, Jada explained that she gets off on helping people that are having issues or need help or need to be built back up, and that's what she did for him. But thinking about their relationship down the road, she just kind of dropped this nigga off like, fuck it, whatever, however you feel.
That's what I'm saying, ulterior motives. And bro, is she a licensed therapist?
I don't know.
Man, hell no. Fuck is you talking about? This is her game, nigga. This is her fetish. This is what she get off like. Right. This is what she do to get her shit off. She like to fuck on young niggas, see what it's about. Okay, cool. I can do that on the side. This is how I get my shit off. By saying, hey, you going through something right now.
Honestly.
You going through something, I'll help you, I'll talk to you. Yeah, therapy. Cool. They talk for 10 minutes. She wants some new dick. And that's why people letting it get off like that. Because if Will Smith would have did it the way she did it, he'd have got crucified. If he'd have hit one of her friends, because let's say, whether we agree or not, that's a friend, that's a family friend. He's around the family all the time. The kids, all that. Family friend in the house. If Will Smith, cheated on her and hit a family friend that was her friend, bro, he would be getting destroyed. And it's the fact that she's getting off with it, it's kind of like, I kind of see everybody for who they are.
What you mean getting off with it? Well,
she getting it off.
I think she's getting canceled by a lot of people, though.
No, she's not. No, not really.
Not canceled, but like, this is being deemed as wrong by a lot of people.
It's deemed as wrong because cheating is wrong in general.
Honestly,
cheating is wrong, period. Right?
But is it cheating, though? Because if Will was having sex with people at that same time, like we talked about yesterday. What if Will was having sex with different people at the same time?
We'll throw the what if out. So the answer for the what if is, there's a level to it, and as much as people don't want to admit, there's a level to it. Watch, hold on. So a guy, right? Mm-hmm. He'll cheat. Let's say Will cheated with some random girl. He wanted a side chick, whatever he did, right? And he was on some horny shit. He did something stupid, right? Cheated on her. Cool. Women, and not all women. Let me not her. Jada Pinkett Smith. Let me be specific. It wasn't a cheating thing on some like, all right, I just want this. I just want some new thing. It was thought about in other ways. It was other feelings that were involved because you did it with a friend, like somebody that's a family friend, a close tie, bro. That's different. That's different than finding somebody out in a different state or whatever that's outside that don't know nobody, and you do that because you're disrespectful, but the level of disrespect is way different. You cheat on her with a friend. If somebody cheats on somebody with the other person's friend, that is like, what the hell? Like you took
Okay, so this is what you were so passionate about yesterday. It was a friend part. Okay, it was a friend part.
That's what I'm saying. It's the way it is. If two people are just cheating on each other, then it is what it is. Y'all do what y'all do. But it's the fact.
But it doesn't matter who though.
Yes, it's an emotional attachment. There's an emotional attachment to this.
Will Smith did say that he was done, and she was like, "I thought we was done." He was like,
cool.
"Yeah, I thought we was done." So what if they were done?
So you do it the friend.
What if they did divorce? Will we care?
No, because he wouldn't care because he's divorced. It's divorce. That's legal. That's different. That's official as fuck. They were never officially gone from each other. This is an argument breakup. I'm cool on you right now. Okay, cool. But you're not gonna go hit the friend. You still cross the line.
But what I'm saying is,
I'm using myself as an example. If a girl I'm with, if my girl, bro, if we break up and I go hit one of her friends, that's cheating, whether we're together or not. If we haven't officially broken up, like I'm not messing with you again, and I hit her friend, and even if we did break up, I hit her friend, you couldn't find nobody else. You hit the friend, the family friend, the kids, all that. Been in the crib, all that. That is just a different level. It changes things.
You do put emotion behind it.
It changes. You put emotion involved, and now you're doing it for alternative motives. Now your motives,
but like we feel like that, but a lot of people don't feel like that, bro.
Honestly, bro.
How could you not though?
It's cause
a lot of people, like women, like she says she felt like she needed to be loved. It's the closest nigga that could fuck her. Think about that.
But that's what I'm saying. There's other feelings involved.
Hey, bro, and to be honest, you can't even be mad at her, bro. She came out straight with it. Basically said, bro, I just fucked him to get my confidence up and left him, bro. She said that on national TV, bro. How can you cancel somebody after that?
I'm not saying that.
After time, she was truthful, but it took time. But she came with the she started sugarcoating.
Okay, so let's reverse roles then, though. What I'm saying is, Will Smith is Jada Pinkett Smith. We reversing roles. He's up out of here.
Yeah,
he gonna
getting destroyed.
But that's just how it is now, bro.
But I'm saying
you can't take a double standard.
Yeah, but like it's trying to reverse roles and shit is kind of hard because men and women is
and then
different.
it's like a new age of women.
But we do that all the time with other issues, right?
Nah, I'm trying to stop reversing roles. I think the reversing roles thing is like we got to understand that men and women are different. Like we're not the same. We can't just reverse roles like that.
We can't, bro.
We are different. We're different.
But I'm saying people should be destroyed equally for doing the exact equal like evil shit.
No, I'm not saying that we should be held to different standards. But I'm saying that.
But that's what
I'm trying to reverse this situation and be like, oh, but what if Will had a little chick that was hanging around the house that he fucked on? It's like. It's kind of hard.
It would have been a whole different situation.
Because
I think if
that's a different situation. It's the same situation.
Nah, because if you would have said Entanglement, it probably wouldn't have been viral as it was.
No, if I said Entanglement, it'd be more viral. It'd be like, oh my god, you hear this nigga? I cannot believe this nigga just said Entanglement.
It'd be viral, but it'd be a bad way, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
I think
that's what my point is.
What O's calling is for that hold them to the same accountability. Because
accountability.
Yeah, we understand.
Have people called Jada manipulative? Have they called her toxic?
No,
not as much as we've seen. But if Will did that, he's a manipulative. He's a first thing they say he's a man, and now I think people
out of here.
It takes the stereotype of men are all manipulative. So
y'all mad at Jada because of Will? Will would have been out of here.
No, I'm mad at accountability in general.
She's mad at just holding people the same way.
I'm mad at society for not holding people.
But like my point of view is I don't really care so much about how society views it. I'm like if I wouldn't care about Will, if I wouldn't care about Jada, why would I care?
Yeah, okay, I understand.
That's how I feel about it.
I understand.
I mean, I get you. Obviously, it don't affect my life. It don't affect, you know what I mean? But
that's the way of thinking that we gotta push though. Niggas are getting wrapped around inside other people's relationships, thinking that they are a part of it.
It's not our business. Like we couldn't do anything to change that.
It's not our business, but I feel like it's an example of for people because there are people going through it, like regular people going through situations like this, and we're not gonna just like, you know, it's
if you decide that you want to be separated from your spouse, they can have sex with anybody, bro.
All right, bro. You rolling with that? That's what you.
I'm saying in their head
with your homie.
No.
They're not best friends.
What I'm saying though, a female does not think like a man, bro. If we are broken up, she can have sex with anybody. It doesn't matter.
Yes.
And some females gonna be like, okay, I can't fuck with certain people, but most
you break up with a female fool. That ain't your pussy no more.
But
man.
No, that's not the point though.
I'm just
It's
saying.
not saying. No, hold on.
Hey, say
Y'all
that
missing
again,
it.
Shanti.
Y'all missing it.
Salty, hear me, bro. Salty, hear me.
Salty.
Y'all
Say it
missing
again,
it.
Salty. I didn't think that.
Hey,
Bro,
it's 2020,
no.
fam. You break up with any female.
I
that's
agree
not
with
your
you.
pussy.
Anybody can hit it. It's just
It's
like,
over. It's
Y'all
over.
missing
Your
it.
homie.
I'm
any
I'm
time
agreeing.
right now.
I'm agreeing with everything you just said.
'Cause
I'm saying,
But-
the homie.
I know, but keep it with the homie thing.
It
Keep
don't
it G
matter,
real.
the homies
90%
can still-
of the time,
Bro.
don't most females be going to your homie anyway, bro? Most of the time.
Free game, talk it.
Hey, most of the
They
time,
do.
when you break up with a female,
But we gonna-
they don't just hit random niggas. They go to your homie, bro. Most of the time, nigga.
I think it's the whole fact. It's the fact.
Like, bro.
hey, no. That's what I'm saying. I don't.
But no, it's the fact that
that
it's the fact that Will's putting up with it. So now it's you look nuts.
Well-
Will looks nuts. Sorry, because as fact you speaking facts right now, right? But you're not getting back with that woman. Facts. If y'all have kids or not, you are not getting back with that woman.
If
That's
you
fucking
don't
your
know
homie.
how deep that shit
But
is
you
with
could
them,
though. You could get back
If
because
it
y'all
can-
broken
Hell
up.
no.
Y'all
But
are
you feel
broken
the
up,
pain.
bro. That's not your
Gee,
girl.
Hey,
She throwing that ass.
he did admit
I
that
guarantee
they
if
was broken
if my
up.
girl, if my girl, fuck any of my homies, we are never getting back together,
That's
bro.
you though, fool.
That should be
you,
every
bro.
man.
That's
What the
you.
hell?
That's
No,
you.
that's no.
Hey, not all niggas
No,
think
all
like
men
that.
and women
Everybody
and
does.
women. Facts. That should be men and women.
Yeah.
As human, you should have respect for yourself.
Facts.
If they hit your hump,
But I
get
guarantee-
up out of
I
here.
guarantee you, it's
Get
bunch
up
of
outta
niggas
here,
not
bro.
thinking like
Come
that,
on, bro.
Cause it's songs
That's
with
what I'm
niggas
thinking.
saying that, nigga. You hit my homie, you
But
just with
it's-
the squad, bro.
At the same time, y'all
And
got
I
that
agree with
person.
y'all, but y'all with her after that? Y'all claiming her after that?
There are niggas that hit niggas' girls consistently, niggas.
Consistently, nigga. Like,
So you gotta think about from your point of view, but there are other niggas that just
like
hit
you
niggas'
right
girls.
too. You right too. But it's
There's
just a
different
cold
people.
world now.
So
fool.
it's like,
How could you
if
think
somebody,
I was in way?
if
Like,
one of your niggas
your
was a
thinking-
nigga like that, and you didn't know that, but you broke up with your girl for some time, and you tell him, man, fuck that bitch. He fuck her on the low.
But you know
Nigga,
about
what?
it.
You
But
gonna
you
get
know
mad,
about it.
nigga?
But you know
Can't
about
do
it.
shit about it, fool.
No, I'm not saying do anything about it, but I'm saying you're still with the woman later?
Nah, hell no.
Thank you. That's all I'm saying. It's still being with the
This
woman.
situation's different because they got
This
kids
situa-
and shit.
They
Man,
got-
fuck them kids. Come on, bro.
Let's be real.
Bro, you gonna be
Let's be real.
time? No.
Let's be real.
Because people, no. Because this
You got
really
too
messes up
much
people's
money. You
minds.
got too much money
Hey,
riding
It's
on
really-
this.
this nigga
You got
said
too much money. You got too much power riding on
on
this
that
to
whole
say fuck it.
relationship, fool.
It's too
Gee,
much.
but that's
If
the
y'all
point.
can get past this.
No, that's the point. You gotta put yourself before that, all that shit, bro. Because that's a disrespect to you as a human being.
Right.
As a human being, you gonna put up with it just because you got kids. You gonna just put up with the disrespect. She doesn't consider him even on a tier of man like that. Look, the way she was talking to him, bro. And I'm not even. It's whatever. But my thing is, you still being with her means you gonna put up with whatever just because. Okay, we got kids. Okay, I have a lot of money, and you might get half because of the divorce. Man, at some point you gotta put yourself in front of all that shit and be like, you know what, bro, this was disrespectful to a point. I'm not dealing with that shit. And if it costs me some dough, it costs me some damn dough. But I'm not gonna be sitting around here mad as fuck at a girl that fucked the homie and just be cool because I charged it to the
So
game.
you gonna divorce?
I didn't charge it to the game, but you're up out of here.
Did you peep that Will Smith said, I'm gonna get you back at the end of the video?
For sure. Cool. Sounds good, nigga. You look nuts on TV, and we know you were hurt too because we saw
I mean,
your
but look,
face.
let's be real. How much of the story do we know? Do we know who Will Smith has had sex
I mean,
with?
okay.
Do we know when he has had sex
But
with?
that ain't came out, though.
Do we know how many men Jada has had sex
Okay.
with? Like, come on, let's be real.
And-
You're talking from one story
Can I say something?
in this whole 5-year span. So, to judge this, I'm like, I can't be that invested because how much do I know? I know about one relationship between one side of the
And there's speculation of them having an open relationship for a long time. You feel me? So
Yeah.
maybe August the first one to come out.
Yeah.
But there's probably a lot more people
Yes.
behind the scenes not saying nothing and didn't want to say anything.
And
So
didn't
August
want to
come
say
out.
it, still ain't gonna say
Now,
And
that.
still not gonna say
And
nothing.
at the end of the day, my point is this. Out of all of that, Will Smith is still the respect factor enough to even if he even did all that, it's all speculation. With her, it's out in front, and we know that it's somebody that he's close to like that. So if their relationship like that, we don't know that, right? You said you said you can
We don't
speculate.
know how close they were.
We don't know how close they was, but that's the point. We don't know. And out of
So
respect,
they wasn't
the
homies?
respect, hold on, the respect Will Smith has for her, he wouldn't do that. You get what I'm saying? It wouldn't be out here. I'm talking about the lack of respect on her side. Because even let's say he doing his dirt, we don't know about it, right? Just like you said, it's all speculation at this point. And he could be hitting mad hoes, but it would never pop out like, oh my God, Will Smith is digging out so and so. You feel me? Out of the respect he has for her, and that same respect is not reciprocated.
That was August leaking that shit though.
On me, cause honestly, bro,
August
August wouldn't have said. You wouldn't even have known nothing, bro. Y'all would have been happily married.
allude to nothing like
Who would have thought they were still the best marriage couple out there? Like,
cause we talked about it like a year ago, but it was like whatever. It blew over a year ago.
This got brought up a year ago.
It got brought up a year ago.
But no one
August not seeing her around the family like that, and that's
People thought
and people was joking like, hey, you know he hidden, right? It was a
I
joke
think
back
the
then.
virus is the only reason why this shit booming like it is.
Yeah, because
I think it would have boomed for like 2 days.
I don't know. You talking about like the respect factor, like him taking his woman back after they were separated.
That's what I'm talking about.
I respect Will for that more than anything.
I don't think I respect Will more for that, for taking her back.
Man, Will's that's some cuck shit, bro. What the hell?
It takes I want my girl back, bro, and took her back.
It takes a strong man.
That's putting a woman on a pedestal.
It takes a strong man, bro.
You put her on that
That's
pedestal?
the mother of your kids. That's what you thought she was.
Alright, sounds good, bro.
It's bad, bro.
You hit the homie? What the fuck, bro? What? Bro, it's over.
Hey, but you got to think.
No, bro. You putting another woman on a pedestal.
Let me tell you they were separated, right? So this is the first time they've done with stuff in a marriage and a relationship. There's gonna be trials and defeats in marriage, bro.
I agree with this.
And so that was my trial and defeat. And yeah, the peaks and valleys. When they were separated, and usually if someone's separated from their wife or husband, it can lead to divorce papers soon. So she didn't know she was getting back with Will. Mm-hmm. So during this time, not the right thing to do, but she took advantage of August during the time of his lows, and that's it. And that wasn't a smart thing to do. But when you're separated, bro, you're that angry at your spouse, and you're not really thinking about them to a point of, I shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah.
You feel me? They're separated.
To them.
You're not speaking to that person.
Okay, I understand why she did it.
So you just saying you would not take her back?
Bro, I'm gonna ask y'all straight up. Skipthegames.com for sure. Santi, you taking the girl back after all that?
Bruh, they married situation, yeah.
Okay. You taking the girl back after all that?
Yeah.
Huh? Fair enough.
Cause bro, she came to him.
They said it. I respect it. I
don't know what else happened, bro.
I
Will
respect
like 20 bitches during that time.
Okay, but we talking about what we know though. We gonna talk about what we know.
Yeah, and
if Will never had sex with nobody and she had sex with August.
Yeah, he's a loser.
I mean, that's hard to believe. That's hard to believe. I don't.
It's Will
But we
Smith,
only go off what we know. Literally, we just said that. We only going off what we know.
We go off what we know. But if we speculate, bro.
Okay, fine. Fuck it. Speculate.
If he's honest about our assumption, he fucking hoes.
Okay, so he fucked that hoes, right?
What if Will Smith fuck like
not hoes,
bitches?
females?
No.
Women.
All right, women.
So he had sex. Okay, he had sex with mad women, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It never came out.
Okay.
And no matter if she told it or August was being messy and told it.
What if it was some of Jada homegirls?
You see it, Trey?
We don't know.
Have y'all seen
But
it?
they didn't say it though. And my thing is, he got it. He got at least.
And that's the problem.
Hold on. He at least got the situation under enough control to where it ain't coming out like that.
Well, look,
it's a respect factor. That's what I'm saying.
Forgot on Twitter, video came out. A famous actor, so she was on. I think she was on Fallon's show. She's on Fallon's show, and the question was, you had to say the question, and she was like, say the question and answer. So she picked up the card and read the question. She's like, I'm not reading this question. So Fallon was like, what's the answer? She just said Will Smith, and everybody started oohing and on. So stuff like that, we might not know what the question was, but there is also speculation since they've been in a relationship. It has happened. I believe Will. I believe Will was moving like that too.
I think he was.
But see, if I'm being real, I agree with you.
The man literally said, "I'm gonna get you back at the end of the
day."
Again, man.
That don't.
So let's put it out there. Will might be in quote unquote in Juice's theory a cuck, but he has game. It's not like he a cuck and a loser. No. He has game.
No, you can't be a cuck if she's just choosing, nigga.
Good point, yeah.
That's how you a cuck. She just chooses nigga.
Okay, my bad. That's the wrong. Kirk is the wrong word for it. But my point is, it has never, to my point, and I'm still right about that. It has never come out. So he got it under control enough, and out of respect for her, it ain't coming out like that. And even if August said it or she said it, she didn't say it. August said it. He being messy. It don't matter. It came out. You ain't hearing about the Will Smith stuff coming out, and we can allude to what we want to, and I agree with y'all. He probably was on mad hole because it's Will Smith.
Jada must be exclusive.
But come on, bro. It ain't came out.
Maybe he broke the NDA.
But that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Jada must be exclusive, bro.
And I don't
really be thinking about her so much that he had to come out with this story.
He wrote a whole song about her.
Jada was on some BS though. I want to get that straight because I wasn't really caping for Jada. I was just more so feeling like I don't think Will Smith was necessarily
faithful.
Like
no.
The cuck was making him out to be. I don't think he was a cuck.
Yeah, everybody's trying to clown him on Twitter. Like,
yeah, it's kind of hard, bro, because his girl chose up.
You kind of soft though.
Well, what can you do if your girl chose up?
Nothing, but you got back with her. That was your choice. Your choice was to get back with her after she did something.
However much longer later though.
Okay, she hit somebody that was close to your family, close ties with you. It's different at that point. She did that, and yeah, you weren't together, but she did that. She went to that level, and you accepted her back. You're soft. It's okay.
I can respect Will more or less than anything, though, bro. Like,
you respect that? That's what you respect?
Because, bro, it takes a
That's
lot.
It takes a lot of command. It takes a lot of softness.
The easy choice, bro. Oh, you got to think about it. The easy choice is to run away from situations and know we're done.
It's not running away from
How you feel about marriage? Oh, how you feel about marriage?
Yeah, let's put that out there.
How you feel about marriage?
Question these values, Mr. Juice.
Married 20 times? Nigga, just keep trying.
No.
Just keep fucking up.
Okay, look.
This episode fucking
Me, personally, when I get married, I want to get married one time. Correct, right?
Okay.
My thing is, I have respect for myself as a human being that I'm not going to put up with stupid shit just because. Now, I put up with a lot of shit, of course. Because at that point, you're married. You're invested, right? I get all that. You're going to go through trials and tribulations, like Malcolm said. You're going through all that. That's fine. That comes with it. But my thing is that you have to have a line. That's what everything. Okay. That's what respect as a human being. I'm not talking about anything else except respect as a human being. That has to be a line that you draw with yourself. That be like, look, I want this. I want to be married to you forever. But God damn it, I'm not gonna let you disrespect me to the point where it's just like you pass my line and I'm just like, oh well, we got kids and we got a lot of money invested in it. No, at some point as a human being, it don't matter if you're 20, 70, 50, none of that. You have to have respect for yourself as a human being because when you don't, even as much as that person loves you, they're gonna be like, I can get over him.
I can walk over him. Yeah,
and that's all I'm saying.
She crossed the line.
Is Jada the worst person ever? No. What she did was wrong? Yes. And she admitted it. Yes. She came out about it. She told the truth. Cool. My thing is, I think Will Smith is soft for getting back with her. Y'all can feel how y'all want. And I get that they have all this invested and I understand it would have took bread because I'm sure they didn't sign a prenup. We don't know, but I'm sure they didn't. They both got bread. But he had to break her off something, for sure. But there has to be a line as a human being, not as a man, not as a woman, just a human being in general, that you draw where people are going to respect you, whether that's your spouse, your homies, your mom, your dad, you know what I mean? It's got to be a line. And when you do that and cross that line, man, anybody can do whatever the fuck they want to you. I'm going to be honest with you. Will Smith, great actor, I'm sure a great person. People can do whatever the fuck they want to him now. Not literally.
Okay, no. To a point, but to a point though, it has gone down, not significantly, but the respect for Will, but the respect factor.
She for sure wears a pants in a relationship, and
once again, to the public,
look,
she might wear the pants, bro.
I don't know what Will has done, bro.
We don't know.
I don't know what Will has done.
I know, and to my point, I agree with you.
They could be the nastiest niggas ever. He could have fucked all his sisters.
We have no clue.
I know Will Smith got the power.
No, that's what I heard. They are,
and that's why. And that's why
I don't really care about.
So I mean, I never disagree with y'all. I'm just saying.
Yeah, we know.
I'm saying he got it under control enough to where it ain't came out yet.
Yeah.
So when one of them comes out, I don't think so. What should the response be for Will if one of them comes out and should he have a red table talk? And should it be, oh, I'm sorry, Jada, or should it just be like, yeah, that's how the relationship is now. Simple as that. It's just an open relationship. Or
no,
simple as that.
No.
Okay, if
it really came out like that, I think it should be how people are seeing it now, like open relationship, this and the third. But I guarantee you it won't.
Okay.
Bro, but wasn't they just on some super
I'm sure this will be the end
powerful marriage stuff? And didn't they just scrutinize somebody else for cheating? Didn't they just have
they probably some shit like that? But
they just have
That's another reason why Jada, the therapist role, it shouldn't be kept too serious no more, bro. Cause you want to tell everybody how to live their life.
This is her fetish.
She has some cool advice though. Some of that advice was cool.
She dope.
I ain't gonna lie.
Cause she got wisdom on her.
That's the advice that somebody auntie can give you. Facts.
Wisdom on me.
Yeah, but I mean,
as Will's respect is gonna go down, hers as a therapist should go down. You cannot tell.
Not facts for sure.
You cannot try to preach, tell me how to live my life, and you're not living. Not saying everybody messes up, everybody's mistakes, but you're not living a perfect life as it made it seem so on Red Table Talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg had a field day with that. Come on. He was posting all this, everything she told him. He's posting it with her face on it, bro.
It all comes back to respect. It all comes back. Man, woman, what she did was wrong, whether it was Will or her. And I will stand by that. It's wrong regardless. So it's not about gender. Just understand it's about a level of respect and what you deal with as a human being.
And I agree with you.
Thank you all.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to attack no gender. I ain't trying to attack no person. It's just, come on. Call it what it is. And August is messy as hell for the whole thing. Facts.
And it's out. And yes, and it's out.
Never
and it's out. And it's out. Would have to drop in the next three weeks, something like that. So that's why it's kind of sick too.
For sure.
It already came out, I think.
Messy.
He
Very
already
messy.
dropped
It
it.
came out like a month ago.
Oh no, he's sick.
He dropped it the next day, actually.
Very messy. So no, all this is messy, and I blame August for it. Facts. But you know, just call it what it is.
Call spade a spade, man.
We got like 30 minutes for sure.
Man, because he would have shut up. This would never be talked about. Then we have to hear entanglement on everybody.
Entanglement.
Bro,
All the
I hate that word.
Facebook, Twitter memes, all these OGs.
That's a Flick's point, though. You know what I mean? It's not something that's going to affect our daily lives. So it's not like...
It's affecting mine now. Bruh.
Entanglements.
Oh, damn. Hey, but look, that's... Hey,
Every other post, bro.
hey, look.
Bro, you got hood niggas, bro. Like, nigga, you ain't been to school since 2nd grade, nigga. We knew you ain't know what entanglement is. Like, nigga, bro. Then they be like, oh, all y'all was in some entanglement, so why y'all bro.
It's
Chill, dog.
Hey, dudes getting
That
crucified.
entanglements, that's low-key like that. No, it's complicated.
Bro.
Oh, man, it's a slick word. It's a code
It's
word.
complicated for sure me. I'm fucking.
That's why Will
It's a code word.
That's why Will corrected her so fast. Relationship, not entanglement.
And I will say that. There was points
I
in
don't like how
time...
she tried to use that.
It was points in time that I did respect
Slick as
Will.
hell.
I did respect Will for calling her on her bullshit. So that's facts.
Yeah, they needed a moderator. I think Charlamagne or somebody would have been, even though.
Nah,
Charlamagne
Charlamagne
would have
was worse.
No, but
Charlamagne be asking questions that be like,
it needs to be kept on point, bro. It needs to be kept. It needs somebody that was really gonna ask some hard questions without remorse.
She was
And
dancing on that line.
Charlamagne would have had them answer questions from minute number
Facts.
one.
Charlamagne.
They needed Vlad TV.
Yeah,
damn,
and I see why.
The whole
On me, the whole shit.
Will's still gonna start stealing
Vlad
himself.
got people still
He's like, so what did you do?
He gonna keep me researching, nigga, so he would have brought up
I got this video you right here.
on me. He would have brought up a video, so we'll have to say something. Charlamagne be getting deep on.
That's not the
people,
point, Vlad.
Like, bro, we didn't even tell you to cover all this, bro.
Shut
Like,
up, Vlad. I paid you, Vlad. Like, what?
we didn't even pay you to cover all this, G. Like, what do you do?
Vlad got so many people locked up now. But,
So you murdered him on that day? Yeah, I did. Like,
Oh, he do be asking specific questions. Like, did you
specific? That nigga did not.
bro? Like,
Specific.
bro, that. That, bro. Yeah,
Man, but look though, man. Shout out to Kodak Black, man. He finally came out, finally apologized and
Facts.
for the things he said about Lauren London and how he, I don't even want to talk about shit, but how he wanted to get with her and he'll hold her down and some other weird shit. But he kind of came to his senses, and this is what I've been waiting from Kodak because I haven't listened to his music in about a year and a half. So,
Word.
so now I got this, and shout out to Kodak. This is good for him. This is showing growth. Took long enough, but showing growth nonetheless.
I'm not say nothing else to that.
No, I mean, I think, I just think it took jail. It take jail and take you for sitting down to really think about what you did. Because what he did at the time was ignorant, and I think he responded to people responding to him like that. But you have to understand that when you're in the wrong, people are gonna respond to you aggressive. How T.I. and others responded to him, so he got mad off that, and it was like an ego thing at that point, and it became.
Worse than
and I'm defending it. Yeah, I said what I said. And you just looking nuts.
He just defending it because niggas are
because
pushing
niggas
back
called
against
you out on it, and
You don't want to be called
expect
out. Can't nobody call me out.
I'm Kodak Black. No, we can call you out. What you said was done. And I think now, that he's sitting down, he had to sit down for a while. You think about things more clearly. And it's like, yeah, man, that is wrong. That's messed up. You wouldn't want that. You know what I mean? You wouldn't want somebody disrespect you like that. Let's be real.
Yeah, and this was really one of those moments because Kodak has these every now and then because he really got on the scene really young and
Yeah.
he the way that he came up, he's a hood nigga. Like you know what I mean? He's a hood nigga. Acquired money, has great talent. He's a good artist, and like we've seen his growth. We've seen him fuck up and we've seen him apologize for it. Fuck up, apologize. We're watching Kodak Black's growth.
Grow up.
So with that, like when he made those comments, I was like, I'm just gonna be cool on you for a little bit. You know what I mean?
Agreed.
Give you some time, whatever. And if you ever come back and get it right, I mean, I can fuck with you again. But for right now, I'm not even gonna try to like cancel you or nothing like that. I'm just gonna give you a break,
Let you go.
and let you let you do you. You know what I mean? You do you for a little bit. I'm gonna let you breathe.
Yeah.
So Kodak Black is back. I'm fucking with him. I'm gonna go turn on some more Kodak Black music again.
And it take a lot. You know, it take a lot to actually do that and step out and be like, you know what? And even as late as it was, better late than never. It took a lot for him to come out and be like, yeah. Nah,
Yeah.
I was wrong about it. Because he could have had a change of heart and just been like, well, it happened a long time ago. So
It already happened.
yeah, or whatever, and not really say nothing. But he was man enough about it. He came out and was like, yeah, like, you know, I respect him for what he, you know what I mean, for what he did, who he was, and I was wrong for that. So it took a lot, and I respect him for that.
Yeah. So that girl ain't gonna stop being mad at him though.
It's gonna take a minute.
It's gonna take a little
It's
bit.
gonna take more than this.
I'm
too.
good. I'm straight.
Nah, it's tough because that's
The
my
family not
that's my
gonna-
favorite. That used to be my favorite rapper. So I got torn between two. And, you know, everybody was like, when it happened, I was like, I'm not playing Clubhouse Black music no more in LA. I was like, well, that's you. You know,
Bro.
I'm angry at what he did. That
People
was stupid.
saying- I'm like, you extra. Bro.
But he, you know, like you say, he's young. He makes dumb decisions like that often. You know, like so. I was like, you know what? That's Kodak just being Kodak. And sadly, the bar is pretty low for him. We should raise it up. But I was like, Kodak, bro, come on, like that wasn't
The
smart to
bar
say.
is not low. The bar is not low for Kodak though.
Nah,
It's lower, but it's not low though.
But
it's not low.
When he did that, niggas was like, all right, I'm off the boat.
Yeah.
Niggas was saying that. That mean the bar not that low.
but that was more or less. It was kind of nationwide because everybody was mourning for
expected him
Nip.
to be on the side. He expected him to be on the side that we all were
And not
on.
even that. Just
But-
don't say nothing. Because if you think about it, all right. So the people got on Blueface for like not saying
That's all
nothing.
to bring up.
But technically, you know, they two hoods technically beefed and all that. But it was more respectful that he said nothing than what Kodak Black said.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I'd rather you say not a thing.
But the thing is, you know, like they didn't really know each other. They didn't pull out music out together. So like it was a nationwide mourning for Nip, and people were like, you're wrong. But I'm pretty sure the people in Florida is thinking the same way because you know Kodak's Florida, and as I'm saying, it is fine. But you know, like we have our biases and we have our things. Because California, Nip is a legend. California, I think worldwide Nip's a legend. But there's a lot of people around the nation that would disagree with us. Like, nah, Nip wasn't even that good.
For sure.
And try to put him in that because he died. He got better hype train, and we know a lot more about Nip more than any of these other dudes.
Yeah.
So like, and lately, you know, when Mac Miller died, Triple X died, you know, they were saying they're legends because they died. And with Mac Miller, I don't believe so. Mac Miller was good. With Tentacion, yeah, I kind of do because like
He was going there. It was a direction.
he was going there, and then Nip, in my opinion, Nip is already a legend. But once again, we're from California, they're from Florida. So
Right.
the point I'm making is different perspectives. I know people in Florida probably will agree with Kodak because you know that's their boy. They're gonna stay behind Kodak.
I ain't know too many Florida dudes that agree with that though.
Well, my opinion is we don't see we see in eye level. We don't know how
I don't
deep.
say like my homies in Florida.
No, I feel you.
But I think
I hear you.
to your point,
Different perspectives.
it's
Everybody
different
got different
perspectives. But once again, I feel like I don't know. I feel like it's just a respect thing.
Yeah, it is. But it was he was wrong regardless. You feel me? But I'm trying to play devil's advocate, playing on both sides.
No, and I understand because you gotta think about it too. Though you Kodak Black, so it's not me and you. It's not barbershop talk, and that might be barbershop talk.
Yeah.
What Kodak Black said is barbershop talk. Let's be real. That's just you know what I mean. You shoot the shit with your homies and you chilling, no camera on. But you have to understand, you Kodak Black, and
You don't say something like that
it's
to
a
the
standard.
people.
That's what I'm saying, and we do gotta hold it to a higher standard regardless.
And it wasn't just a statement, you know. We even talked about it. He ended up defending it and fighting back against people who were
That was
trying to
ego.
give him advice
That was all ego.
and how he should approach the situation after saying something like that.
Yeah.
So I mean, part of that kind of just turned me off to the whole Kodak Black thing. I kind of fuck with him, but it's like I really can't if you gonna act like that towards people that I fuck with,
Yeah.
respect wise.
Yeah.
But let's talk about some beef. Young Thug, Pusha T.
Let's get to it.
What you got, bro? The Young Thug, Pusha T beef.
Oh, okay. What in the sense of what?
Rap beef. Like if
Oh,
Young Thug
it's
put out a
like a
diss and then Pusha T put out a diss,
I mean,
Who's winning?
Pusha T gonna have the bars,
but Young Thug
but
gonna have a
Thug
song
is gonna
that's
have a
Thug
song.
crazy. Thug might have the bars though. Young Thug got the
Push
bars.
T finna have bars, but
T finna have some
radio
scary
playing in sales, it's gonna be Thug.
Man, Pusha T only got bars for Drake, bro.
I think y'all think Thug
I
got
don't know,
bars.
Ashanti, bro. Pusha T, like as much as we think, like people try to like put down Pusha
He's
T.
a guy.
Pusha T is a guy with
I
this
know
rap
he a
shit,
guy, but
and he has bars.
I will say this: he'll have the
he
bars
don't even have bars.
in
for
the
Drake,
sophisticated and in other ways. He'll not have for Thug, but Thug will be straight up like "fuck you, I hate you," and that song will be a hit.
Yeah,
And it will be like "I fuck you,
Oh,
I hate you."
Can I,
Thug probably put out a single with just him, and then put out like a triple feature with Lil Baby and Gunna and shit. Nigga, show you all them niggas will eat you alive, nigga.
yeah, that's facts, bro.
Fam.
Right.
But
That's the thing.
the thing is though, Pusha T is cold on his own, but going up
Ain't
against
nobody looking
Young
for him, bro.
Thug, That shit is like, bro. I think popularity wise, I think
It's a losing
Thug
battle.
is more popular. than
Way
Pusha
more
T.
popular,
Yeah,
bro.
no, that's a losing battle for Pusha T.
Cause Pusha T kind of like the new age rapper, just
Nah, he not the old age.
I mean old age. I mean to say old, like he an old age rapper.
Just kinda
like,
hung around
that's
and
still
keep
kind of
popping
relevant
up.
right now,
Yeah.
bro.
And I think, and I talked about this with my brother like the other day. I think he messes up. He messes up his legacy for me, and I think for the younger crowd too, because Pusha T was a dude that we respected, like from when he was with the Clips and other thing. We respected him. He had bars. He talked about shit, and his music, even like as recent as like maybe 5 years ago, his music was cool.
Yeah.
Also, you know what I mean? On some shit like if you really want to hear bars, like listen to Pusha T. But I think with all this going on with the Drake thing, and then now with the Young Thug thing, it's kind of like, bro,
All he wanna do is
what are you
diss
doing
people.
it for? And then
You look goofy.
you look goofy, and
But
not
the
even.
thing though, Young Thug came up through some other shit though.
True.
Like Young Thug technically didn't have to happen. Young Thug kind of went at Pusha T first.
No, but my thing is Pusha T, the way he responded, right? So he responded on a track, on Pop Smoke's track, on his Posthumous album.
Yeah, cause
So this is about Pop Smoke's moment, and that's what Thug was kind of like tripping on him about too.
Taking it away.
It was like you tripping on a song that him and Gunna are on, and you talking about Drake. So now they're cool with Drake. So now it's other shit, and it's pop, and you tripping on another one, the Pop Smoke song. And this is supposed to be about him, his moment, and putting together a project for him after he passed away. And you over here talking about some other shit. You clout chasing, bro. You the old nigga clout chasing. You the 40, 50-year-old nigga clout chasing. And that's how people feel. And that's why it's taken away from a little bit
from
of
his career,
it's still Pusha T. Don't get it
I don't know
twisted.
taking one from his career. I see
You
what
know,
you're saying.
It kind
you
of
know,
do cause like
a little
every
bit, but
time
not
he
too
go on
much.
Twitter,
Let's say
about it,
legacy.
though.
Take away from his legacy.
Legacy.
Think about it though, we talking about old school rappers. These niggas used to diss everybody, bro. New school rappers do not diss each other.
At all.
Old school rappers do though. So Pusha T
They
through
fucking
his
shoot at
career,
each
he
other.
gonna just continue to diss niggas because nigga, that's how he used to come up. When he was in his prime, Clips, all that shit, bro. They diss fuck all y'all, nigga.
That's fine.
But my thing was,
On a dead person's track when it's not even about that.
yeah.
It's about what it's about. You can diss the hell out of. I don't care if you diss a nigga on your shit or even on a
That's
feature.
what
My
he
bad.
said. That's what
But
Thug said.
it's whose feature it's on. It's like
Yeah, and I
It's
agree
the-
with that.
you
But
know,
y'all,
it's
so
the-
you saying like Pusha T's legacy is getting blemished by stuff like
because-
this?
but something like that because it's
You
like
got the
But
younger.
he took it off himself though. Like he said that before Young Thug said to take it off. Like Young Thug said, "Why would you put that verse on there?" And he said, "I'm gonna take it off. Don't trip."
The actual story
That was
was
it.
Drake heard it and
got to take it off.
Yeah, got it taken off, and then Young Thug defended it like, bro,
And then
why
Pusha
you
T
even
said,
on a
"I'ma
song
take
like,
it." Yeah.
why you even on a song like that, doing
Hey,
that?
Drake album coming out soon, so you know, like he had two
It's
hits.
2 songs dropping Friday.
Oh shit. Well, on Scorpion.
Okay, fucking whoa,
But-
bomb.
But on Scorpion, he has some bars for Pusha T. You know, his album's supposed to be dropping soon, so you never know. Drake and Drake hasn't been came out the blue and said, Pusha T, you
So
horny.
he's working together this whole time, bro. Think about
I'm
it,
just
bro.
saying, maybe.
Like on the same level, bro. Cause ain't no beef ever just lasted this long like this, bro. Like
Only
Pusha T
thing
that
is
keeps
though,
working
because
it,
Pusha T brought out his baby though. That's low key like, come on.
Yeah, bro, you
Why
have to do that, bro.
Think nobody know, bro.
Pusha T like a old school.
But when he was saying he came from the beef era.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Pusha
But
T
no,
like-
no, but Asante was saying it might be fake beef. That's why I think it's real beef.
Oh,
Because this is
okay.
like really, like you
And-
really fucking just dropped the
Yeah,
bomb.
okay.
Fucking telling my surprises, nigga.
And then Pusha
Tell
found
me
out
about my family.
Pusha found out from Kanye too. He didn't find out from Drake, so he found
He said he
out
found out from 40.
he found out from 40. Oh,
Yeah, he said 40 bitch be pillow talking.
Oh, that's all bad.
And 40 is talking to his bitch about fucking Drake, nigga.
But in 40's defense, I mean, that's
That's what I'm saying. It's just, I don't
Man,
know.
40 probably didn't think like,
Yeah.
yeah, Drake got a kid. I didn't think that was gonna be on the song though.
you
Like,
talking to your girl.
like,
Your homie.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
And the homie
he
expect.
probably was just like, hey, Drake expecting, like, you know
That
what I'm
nigga
saying?
Pusha T said, what'd you say?
What you saying,
Say
nigga?
What's an honest A? Oh, he said O.
Oh,
N. For a fact.
oh, that's sick.
Pusha T was like, oh yeah, this shit gonna change the world right here. This shit gonna what?
All right, man. So Lace Up Podcast. We got a line to Jada and the Entanglement. we gave y'all some good shit about that, man. So it's Kelly Flicks.
It's juice.
Asante.
And we out here. It's presented by In the Front Row, man. Y'all go subscribe, like, share this for sure. Mess with us. Shout out to Money. He'll be back next week.
See you, money.
All right.
Man.